Welcome back to another video where I'm going to be drawing Deadpool but in 4 different art styles. So let's split this page into 4 equal quadrants. Well, that was easy enough. Let's go ahead and start with quadrant number 1. And I think we're going to have to do that in just a cartoon style. If you've been around for a while, you would know that I love starting with the cartoon style so we can figure out a good color palette to use for the rest of the video. But if you're new here, make sure to stick around to the end of the video. I'm going to be giving away a very cool drawing. It's going to be to someone special who comments the word Spider-Man in today's video. It'll make sense once you get to the end of the video. Since it's been a while since Deadpool 3, I think it's a fair question to ask, how many of you guys liked the movie? Because honestly, I think it was the best movie Deadpool's done, in my opinion. I mean, I loved having Wolverine. I loved the banter. I loved the jokes. It all was so great. But with that being said, would you want to see a 4th Deadpool movie? Because I do. I want another one. Especially now that we saw, honestly, Ryan Reynolds is the perfect person to play Deadpool. And then him adding his family into Deadpool was so unique. I loved it. I do want to let you guys know I am not going to be doing a realistic style in today's video, because I have a style that will blow your mind. The next style is going to be the DC Comics or Marvel Comics style. Let's just call it the comic book style. And I bet you're wondering, is it going to be in colors or in black and white? Well, I want to go for the old traditional black, white, and gray look. And honestly, that's my favorite. And since there's hardly any white shown and it's mainly gray for the background, I'm going to go ahead and color the whole thing gray and black, and then I'll add in some white highlights. But I really enjoyed doing this style because all of the details with the gray were so fun to do. And doing the mask right here, having it black and all these jagged lines made me think of the comics that much more. This style is going to be a lot different than the cartoon style, because if you ever read comics, the characters are super buff. Their muscles are enhanced. So I hope you like this comic book style. Now, I'm not going to say I created this style per se, but I'm adding it into the realm of the 4 style club. Because if you know me, I like to just think outside the box and add a whole bunch of different styles so that one day my community can learn and they can incorporate styles into their drawings. So if you want me to keep coming up with some ideas and some new styles for the 4 style club, make sure to let me know in the comments, because I read every comment. Now, are you guys ready to see some magic? We're adding in all of the outlines and all of the details, because if you've ever seen a comic book, they add random lines on the faces and the shadows everywhere. And to be unique, I'm going to add in a few little black circles and add a little bit of my own pizzazz to it. And it looks really good right now. But let's add in some white highlights to enhance this style. Now that we're done with this, on a scale of 1 to 10, how cool is it? Because I honestly love this style the most. But I'm going to do the style that I created, and it's called the notebook style. And like I said before, if you've been around my channel for a while, you should know this is my style. All I do in this style is create the quadrant to look like a notebook using blue and red Posca markers to make it look like a notebook. And then I just go and outline the whole sketch so it looks like I just sketched this out on a loose leaf paper. It's probably the easiest style I've ever done, but I think it makes the whole drawing look so clean. It's my favorite style that I've created because it just fits. I've been doing it for a few weeks now and it's perfect. I mean, it literally took me 15 minutes to do. But let's move on to the last quadrant, which is the giveaway time. We're going to make this drawing with all the bright and enhanced shading and highlight skills, and we're going to replicate it into this style. So it's going to be kind of difficult because Deadpool's red, but guess what? Spider-Man's also red. If you guys saw my short that I posted yesterday, I show you the differences between blending with Posca markers and overlapping. So I'm going to use my blending skills to make it look like there is a blue fluorescent LED, whatever type of light, reflecting off of Deadpool's face. This is also a style I haven't seen in the 4 style club. I honestly don't even know what to call this style because it's almost like the glow style, but instead of doing the glow effect, it's like there's something glowing and it's making the reflection of Deadpool's face a different color. Now this is going to be exaggerated, but it's going to be something like this. Now you know, this girl's supposed to look like she has a regular skin tone, but because of the lights reflecting off of her, she's turned red and blue. So now that I showed you the reference, it's time to see if we can pull off this effect using it with Deadpool. Now it's hard to do it with the grays and the black for the rest of his suit, but it's okay because it's still a work in progress. I wonder how it's going to look once we do all of the finishing outlines. And we're pretty much done. This turned out so cool. Let's finish this up by re-outlining the quadrant lines. And we cannot forget to sign this drawing. But if you're here for the giveaway and you commented Spider-Man, I'm going to be choosing one lucky winner right before my birthday. And if you don't know when my birthday is, well, I hope you figure it out. So make sure you comment Spider-Man. Tell me why you think you deserve this drawing, and I'm going to pick a winner soon. Thank you everybody for watching the videos I create. We recently hit 1 million subscribers, and I couldn't be more grateful. I love each and every single one of you guys. And with that being said, I'll catch you next week. Bye.